Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and the wait is over. Football Manager 2016 is finally here. I've been waiting for this for so long. I haven't played Football Manager for a good month or so because of FIFA stuff, but now Football Manager's out. Yeah, really excited to get back into making FM videos. And not too long ago, I said that I was going to do face cam in my videos. I actually tried to record it, but unfortunately, there's a lot of issues with my face cam doing that. Like, it takes longer to render, and even just syncing. Like, it's not synced properly, and I don't really know how to fix it. And just staying with my general style of videos, staying with my general style that I've done basically since the start 3 years ago. And my general plan was to always smash out videos, and in this style I will be able to just really quick rendering and uploading, everything like that. And a lot of you guys would prefer that as well, mostly so it doesn't interfere with anything on the screen. And that's my style. A lot of people have suggested, yeah, do facecam. Other people do it and it's really good, but I got to stay in my style that's has been successful for me, and I think that'll be best going forward, especially when it will result in more series, or not more series exactly, just more uploads. But I do plan to do a few series this year, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. But the biggest point is to get more videos out for you guys. That's always been the thing for me. So hope you guys understand that. I just thought I should explain that if people were wondering. But we should get straight into the game. There's online if you want to go into that as well. In these early episodes, I'll try and explain all the kind of features in the game. There is a fantasy draft this year. We'll talk about that at a later date, as I may do that. If there's any other Football Manager YouTubers out there that would like to play me, or even you guys that think, who should I play against? Leave in your comments who I should play against, and yeah, maybe we can get that sorted. But today, we're going to go with the general Football Manager save, the full-featured simulation experience, but there is Creator Club now featured in the game. You could do that in the past, kind of with the editor, but now it's just in the game, nice and simple, and I may do that at a later date. And also, I just want to let you guys know I will be doing lower league management, kind of for you guys that do like lower league management saves, managing lower teams. I will get that going at some point, hopefully not too far away, but I do want to be running 2 series at the same time, and uploading a video, or uploading a lot of videos per day. So I just wanted you guys to understand that if I did facecam, I probably would be only be able to make like 1 video a day, and that's really not what I wanted to do. I want to be smashing out videos for you guys with Football Manager, maybe like 3-4 uploads a day with FIFA. Those kind of videos just coming out. So I hope you guys will like that. So I just want to explain that at the start of the video before we really get into it. And we will get into it now. And also I've got a brand new PC as well. So I'll be able to render so fast and everything like that, all kind of video terminologies that you may not understand. I'll just be able to produce videos quicker, in short. So as you can see, computer performance 5-star, estimated game speed 5-star, very, very nice. And when I do a 1-team save, I just like to load the nation I'm in, but there's a couple other things I do. What I do, I just do, Sky Bet League 2. I won't go as low as, Vanarama. I just leave it, to League 2 so I can kind of, see over the years which teams get relegated and everything like that. And I haven't exactly updated everything, like with the real names of the leagues and everything, like changed Premier Division to Premier League. I'll download like an edit for that a bit later, so... But for the most part, everything is correct. And I've downloaded logos and face packs, so they should all be activated. And also in the database size, where are we? We'll go to what I do here. Well, I'll click on large initially, but then in continents, I go to Europe, and then I click on all these options. The only ones I don't click there are the players based in nation and players of nationality, because that will be just like every single player in those nations. And we more so want top players, and like from top leagues, and even national reputation, continental reputation. There might be some youngsters, but not just players of the same nationality and based in the nation, because then it'll be so much players. And also don't take note of the estimated game speed. It always shows that in the past, but you can still see the computer performance is 5-star, so very, very good. And there's disable first window transfer budget. So if you click on that there, it says, you can't move the mouse. It says simply put, this is another option. You can choose that to disable first transfer budget, which is nice. That's a nice thing. And also you can disable player attribute mask. Of course, all of this was in last year. It says if you wish to display all information and attributes from the start or from the off, tick this option. So I will click that. I just personally prefer to see everything. I don't like seeing hidden, like not the exact attributes. That's just my personal preference because that's how I've always played the game. So I'll just leave everything else as is, and we will start the game. And yeah, this is going to take a loading part, and because I put a lot of players in, it will take maybe a couple minutes to process. So I'll join you from the creating a manager section up next. So now moving on to create our manager. Of course, this is a new feature, but it's something I don't want to spend too much time on the video doing. He looks really weird at the minute, but hopefully we'll be able to fix that. So just put the name, everything like this is really similar. My nationality, for those of you guys that don't know, I am Australian, and also my secondary nationality is Maltese from my dad's side of the family. So I thought I should put that in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't need to put additional languages spoken, just English for myself. So we'll go next in my appearance. So see, I don't care kind of what he looks like. Can you edit his face? Is that possible? I'm not sure if I should. Or can we just randomize? Yeah, that's what I mean. Randomize would be alright. It's more so the hair I want to change. We'll just confirm that for now. Like I said, I don't really want to spend too much time. Just put dark hairstyles. That's really me. Change profile picture. I can choose a profile picture. I won't do that. I'm just wondering if that's it. Can we change his height? I suppose that's around my height probably. So I'll just leave it. I'm not too bothered. I'm not really, what? Can you make you can make him angry. Neutral. Or happy. No, don't be too happy. I'm just wondering because his face is not really changing on there. So I'll just leave it just a normal look like that. It just looks like a normal guy really. Because like I said, it's not really the main kind of focus. But yeah, that's what I mean. To me, his just face wasn't updating. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, like I said, it's not really a main focus for me. Favorite team. I don't like choosing a favorite team. Even favorite formations. Like, I'm not sure if that'll affect how you play. If you're not using your preferred formation, how that affect you. Do you have to choose one? You actually have to choose a preferred formation? See, I'm not sure if I want to do that. Like a preferred formation or anything like that. We can just continue without doing that. Yeah, thought so. And social networks, I'll leave all of that as I don't want to be updating what I'm doing with my teams and everything like that. Also, the logos have been updated. Just some names. Like I said, the Champions Cup, I'll download an update for that, and also the kits I'll download because I did download logos and player faces. We'll go to Arsenal, of course, that's the team we are managing, and the player faces are there as well, but I will download an update for the kits. Just there's so much different things to update, so I guess we'll just go straight in and we'll go through the team, everything like that. I won't process too much in the first episode. I'll just go through the team and take a look at the game and everything like that, and then second episode we'll get a bit more into it. So we'll choose the managerial style. If I remember how I did this in FM15, you can initially suggest badge based on Arsenal, and then that will make it a bit higher. But I may decrease things that I don't think. Oh, I like how it is like this. That's a nice little update. Things that won't really be important for me as a manager, so I can improve others, like youngster knowledge. I suppose they're all decent. By my memory, they can improve. So I think being balanced, but I wanted motivating really high, didn't I? I want to lower youngster knowledge, as I don't feel that's really important for me. Then I can just higher, make the motivating high, and anything else is just really balanced. And even player knowledge, because I've got scouts. Like, my player and youngster knowledge will be judged off the scout reports from youngsters anyway. That's why I have scouts and coaches. So that will be all sorted. And player knowledge is basically, again, judged off the coach reports and scout reports or players not at the team, and also just judging directly off their attributes. So I'll lower that to 5. And I'm just thinking it may need to be a little bit, just for a reason. I don't know why. Like, if I put it that low, I might as well just put it on 1. But I don't want to be so bad just for the look of it, Anything else that I should put? What's level of discipline? What does that do? Affects how likely players to bring their concerns to you. I like that. Less concerns. But should I make that a bit higher? Man management. What does that quickly involve? Affects ability to manage training overall and how you interact with players on an individual basis. Now that's okay. Determination. how the manager affects how adept the manager is at getting their own way with the board. Okay, yeah, I'd like that to be high. You can put it on 20. Okay. Adaptability. I don't really know that kind of thing. Level of discipline. I'll make that a bit higher. Can we make that 20, or is that lowering? And management. There we go. Just wanted to get that right. And even the coaching attributes, I'll leave that as is. It seems really balanced right now. Like I mentioned, I don't really want to spend too much time with this. I want to get straight into the save, and we can start playing. I'd never really add another manager, but I never click don't show this message again as well. So we'll start playing. Just wait till it processes. So yeah, I'm really excited to get straight into it. And again, sorry if it's not like getting straight into the game. I did want to show the lead up and everything like that. But we should get into it now. Save game. See, no other saves. This is my first time going into Football Manager 2016. So I'll save that. And we are ready to go. So, yeah, I'm really excited with this year in Football Manager 2016. And this kind of time, like, generally people leave a lot of suggestions for signings and everything like that. But this is the brand new game. No one knows who's good and everything like that. Like, you can't search good players in Football Manager 2016 right now. And that's how I like to play the game for the most part. Of course, people are always going to leave suggestions in the comments. Well, I will take that on board. And as you can see, Arsenal hire a TV as manager. That's me, but we'll just, I just changed the nickname and just, remove the space and then just go to squad, I guess. And then we'll go to inbox and there we go. We'll fix that. It says Arsenal have hired Footy Manager TV as a new manager. It just, the 24-year-old reportedly delighted to be given the opportunity to own his management skills at Emirates Stadium. And the Gunners supporters will certainly be hoping that Footy Manager TV can take their team to new heights. So there we go. And you can see the face there. So he just looks like, I just wanted to have like a normal look, like of a normal guy, just nice and simple. And as you can see, these are the same kind of messages that you would get in FM15. So I don't want it to be about reading so much. You can do that yourself. I thought that a little bit as well. I don't need to be reading what's on the screen. You can see that yourself, unless it's really important. And this is a feature I like in the game. I just saw it now. It says, Director of Football Arsene Wenger is responsible. So when you replace a manager, he goes to Director of Football. I like that because Arsene is good. He's known for signing the young players, the judging player ability and potential, more so potential. So that is excellent. He's perfect. He's like one of the best managers you could replace and go into that role. I reckon he would be a really good director of football. So yeah, leave your thoughts on that. I do like that. The previous manager will be staying there as a director of football unless you can fire him. So I'm pretty sure you guys will want me to keep Arsene on board, but it's kind of, I'm the decision maker now. And I'm kind of, I got to change it. I got to change Arsenal. Sure, they play beautiful football, but they haven't won titles in recent times, and that's what I'm here to do. And wow, there's so much. Oh, it looks amazing. It looks so good. It looks so good right now. Just how it's set out, everything like that. You can see the transfer budget, just the text and everything. It does look a lot more smooth. I'm not sure what everyone else thinks of it. Some people said, why is there question marks? I don't want question marks. Go away. You just click it and they go away. But anyway, I think people were mentioning the tactics, how they look. We'll just skip the tactics creator, I suppose, and we'll go in. Maybe this style, it's very different. It's very different, and I'll go into that from the second episode. I'll set up my tactics. Would you like to see transfers as well? Like me playing through the transfers? Because what I usually would do, my second episode, I basically show you all the transfers I made, and then get into the first game of the season. Or would you guys like to see the second episode? Please leave your thoughts on this. Would you like to see the second episode, me going through transfers and negotiating? I think for my first series, that would be wise to do. So I'll do that in the second episode, tactics and stuff, because there's been a lot of lead up here. We have current injuries. Oh, Welbeck. Oh, yeah, he's injured, isn't he? 7 to 8 months. So that's a big injury. Jack Wilshere as well, 6 to 7 months. So big injuries in the first team. New subscriptions. I'll deal with that a bit later. And yeah, we'll take a look at our team, see if we have any good players or good prospects. You know who are the good players already. But for me, Arsenal, they always have high potential players in the team. Like every Football Manager year, there's always some really good talent. So Petr Cech, You can see the relative attributes. You can see highlight. You can do no highlight as well, which I probably will prefer. I'm not sure where the thing is. Do you have to go on attributes for that? Where you can, show recent attributes changes when that happens. And you can see the important attributes highlighted. I'm not sure if you can remove it from here, but either way, we'll go back to the profile. But that's a good option. That's a new option. But it's good. It's just adds depth. Adds really a lot of that. Petacek just comes to expect. I might change the attribute colors, so I might experiment with that after I record this video right here. So that may change, or probably will. But I'll see. I'll see how it goes. David Ospina will be the backup. He's a good backup goalkeeper, I suppose. 26 years of age, but I suppose he could probably be demanding a first team position like at another club. So it will be very interesting to see what happens there. Matthew Debuchy. I'm not sure if I'm going to go through every single player because these guys' kind of qualities. I'll more so take a look at the younger guys. I want to see how they look and if they look good enough. And again, I'm not. Can you surely set help level? I'm an don't notify me. Can we just get rid of that? I'm not sure. Did I select that? I don't need that. Okay, Callum Chambers. We'll check out his report as well. Potential to be a Premier Division right back in the future. So it doesn't say good anymore. I like how they change it up. It's a new year, so that's good. Potential to be a quality player. It says potential to be a Premier Division. It doesn't say good or anything like that, or decent. Just say, potential to be a Premier Division right back in the future. And current ability, he might be in position to suit Premier Division football. So, he's okay. He's got potential. He's potential to be a quality player. And I like that there as well. 9 pros and 1 con. See, this is what I miss, man. Football Manager is so in-depth when you compare it to FIFA Career Mode. And especially if you saw me on Twitter like yesterday, I was talking about how FIFA's already getting boring. So, and I'm getting bored of it. So I'm really excited to get into this, crack into it. And the thing is, Nacho Monreal, Koscielny, these guys are kind of experienced players, so you know about them. They're good quality. Maybe I'll select by the general info so you can see their values. You might want to see that. Per Mertesacker, he's an interesting one. Like, should I be selling players? That is the question. But the thing is, I've got 63, and we got 63 million, and we've got 90% of transfer revenue is made available. So we've got a lot of funds. So we don't need to actively go out and sell a player, but we can't have a too big a squad at the same time. But per Mertesacker, obviously some weaknesses and some advantages, like marking, tackling is excellent. He's got 4 cons, so something got to look out for there. But his jumping reach. I think, first season, he's experienced. You can't be letting go too much experience. I want to see how good Paulista is, Gabriel Paulista. He's not absolutely amazing, out of this world amazing at the minute. And see, I'm used to the player pictures. I like them bigger, so I'm going to have to wait for a new skin because I like being the player faces a bit bigger. But again, it's a new game. Got to adjust to it. Hector Bellerin, I really like this guy. He looks to have really good potential. I love that. I think last year he didn't, but he's got 20 pace. Oh my God, I'm going to love using him. Honestly, I really like this guy as a Spanish fullback. He's rapid. That makes him one of the paciest players in the game. 20 pace and 19 acceleration. You maybe want to train him to become a winger. Hasn't got the best finishing though, but can get crosses in with a decent ability. He's great technical ability. But if I'm going to play him fullback, I am definitely going to be wanting him to get forward and should be able to defend well against better kind of like wingers and stuff. I know, like, say Champions League, you face Ronaldo, that kind of stuff, you don't really know if he'll be good enough, but that pace, he'll be definitely able to compete with those kind of players without having the best defensive. But his defensive ability isn't bad. Tackling 14, marking 13. Those couple attributes are decent and some good mentals. Work rate is good as well. So he's one that impresses me early. Kieran Gibbs, I'm not really sure. He could be on the outer. He's a guy that maybe used to be like Bellerin when he was a bit younger. With high potential and really quick, obviously on the opposite side. I've always had him in my saves, so that's when I look back to my older saves in Football Manager with Arsenal, even back FMO8, he was a young player. But I'm not sure if he's a good player, but is he amazing? Is he a player that's going to win you a Champions League? You need world-class players. So left back, and you got Nacho Monreal. Both those guys aren't world-class. They're decent players. Monreal's probably a bit more well-rounded. than the man that is Kieran Gibbs. So we'll see. And there's a couple types that I'm not sure if I will keep as well. I'm just going to, I have to leave your thoughts as well. I don't even know. It's going to have a lot of plan. Oh, short-term plans. What's his short-term plan? Where are we? He wants to feature more in the first team. Well, I haven't really played long-term plans. It's good. I like that. I like the positions, how it looks there. The role, the suitability. I'm really liking this at the minute. And also, Matthew Flamini, I'm not really sure. He's a funny one. I talk about players that, I used to manage in Arsenal. He left. He started at Arsenal around that time. Like I said, Football Manager 2008. He was in Arsenal. Then he moved on to AC Milan. So I had experience with him. So it's just weird he's still at Arsenal and he was never the best player. But he's got okay attributes for a defensive midfielder. So I'm not going to actively try to sell him at this current point in time. Francis Coquelin, I feel he's really coming into his own as a player. And I feel, I would go to start him instead of other types. Maybe like Arteta or Flamini. Just got to see. And Aaron Ramsey as well. This guy is going to be one of the key players of our team at Arsenal. He's 24 years old. Surprising, he's the same age as me. It's hard to believe, and he's a talented player. He's great. He's going to be great for us. Good technical ability. He can score goals as well. For a central midfielder, he comes up with a decent amount of goals. You can see his finishing's 14. So, really good. You could say play him attacking midfield, center attacking mid, but he just really likes that role, center mid, and we should be playing him there. Just depends on the formation. Don't want to change it too much from real life, but again, needs to be a bit different. And look, Theo Walcott, he's still got that crazy pace, a bit injury prone of recent times, so he probably would have that in his reports. Fairly susceptible to injuries, but he's still a quality player. He's Theo Walcott. He's a great player. Still only 26 though. So he's still got a few decent years in him. He's still, solid finisher and everything like that. Joel Campbell, again, on the younger scale, he is. He's 23. He's got to make it now. He's not going to be known as a young player, actually, anymore. He has to make it now, or, he's probably going to have to leave. So you can see his potential to be a good player. It's probably not enough, in my opinion. My young players with potential, I want them to be world-class players. Santi Cazorla as well, 30 years of old. 30 years of old, that doesn't make sense. 30 years of age, I should say. And 30 years old is experience. He brings experience and he's got that, technical ability. Jack Wilshere, just that injury. He's got that problems as well. He's got the problems of being injured. So I want him to be at the club, and he's still young. He's still only 23, Jack. Man, I hope he can find his way out of that. But he should be. That's the thing about Football Manager. You can't really escape that. You can't escape being injury prone. That's something you can't train out of a player, unfortunately. But again, it's something you have to take on the chin. Danny Welbeck, again, he's just one of those types. 24, again, he's still fairly young. 24. He could probably get a bit better. And Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's still got the potential in him, and he's 21. I see him hopefully being part of first team, of course, in the future. If not now, he's got the dribbling. Probably first season will be off the bench type, the way I see it. This guy, he must be a young prospect, hopefully. Jeff Reen, Adelaide. Of course, see, he doesn't have a face. He's obviously just a young prospect. Unfortunately, he's probably not ready for the first team yet. So I'm probably going to at least put him into the under-21 squad for now. Then Mesut Ozil, without a doubt. Look at, he's got a couple 20s. Oh my God, Mesut Ozil, he's going to be great for us. Probably, 3 or 4 seasons until he gets to that 30 and maybe start dropping. But for now, he's a killer player. Killer. And I'm just really liking how it's set up. Alex Iwobi, can he be a high potential player? Not quite. So a couple of these younger guys don't have that absolute high potential. So we're going to have to, put him as well in the under-21 squad. Just not that level. Might need to spell out on loan as well. Might have to look the under-18 squad if there is that high potential youth guy that I talked about. Alexis Sanchez, though, 26. We've got a few of these guys, like him and Ozil, they're 26. We've got a really good age. We've got a really good age squad. We've got a couple younger guys, like from maybe 20 to 24. Or 21 to 24, and then we've got these experienced guys like maybe 25 to 28, or not really, they're like at their peak, maybe 25, 28, then the experience, a couple 30-year-olds, maybe from 30 to 33. I think Arsenal, the age of the squad is really balanced, honestly, and a striker, we could go for a striker. We've got Olivier Giroud. he's an interesting one. Like, obviously a lot of talk about Arsenal needing to sign another striker, and I still think I need to. I don't know if I will go with the general, like 4-3-3, one striker, and then the two wingers with Arsenal. I always like doing that with Arsenal, so I still probably would, but we got to see how it goes. Like Alexis Sanchez, he's a natural winger, but if, Giroud's not scoring, but we've got the money. We've got the money to go for a big striker signing, so that's what I will go for. But for now, like I said, I'll just check anyone here. I'll go high value instead of looking through all the names. Serge Gnabry, a couple of guys out on loan will probably be high potential. Yeah, potentially be a key player. I've got high hopes for him. And again, it's the face kind of thing. If I go to attributes, his face a bit bigger, okay? So you can see his hair looking pretty sick. But yeah, anyway, this guy is going to be a talent for us. Center attacker mid or right winger. Wellington Silva as well. He's got potential to be a good player. He's got very good dribbling. First touch, everything like that, technique. Anything else? Cal Jenkinson, probably not. He'll end up selling. Szczesny will be interesting when he comes back. Emiliano Martinez, he's interesting type. Not sure how good he'll get though. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, he was already there. He's 17, but he was out on loan, so that makes sense. He's got potential to be a quality player, so it's more than just a good player like the others. So yeah, he's 17. See his attributes. He's got like one of those really professional photos. You can see the lighting almost, but yeah, I think he'll be really good. Natural fitness, really important. Stamina, hopefully that can be worked on. But he looks like a very good player for his age. Yaya Sanogo, he used to be a Football Manager beast a few years back, didn't he? And a few other guys. Not sure, if anyone just springs out at you. How about Dan Crowley? He was good, wasn't he? He's still got potential. Last year, he's still got potential. Well, he's got potential to be a key player. So that's what I mean. Arsenal always have these youth guys coming through, but who's going to be, that kind of player of this year for us? Who's the highest value? Or there is someone high, Donyell Malen. I'm not sure who he is, but looks to be a potential player. Potentially be a quality player. He's Dutch. Maybe they're kind of searching for the next Van Persie that hopefully won't leave them. Also, Yacine Fortune. Again, there's no pictures on these like 16-year-old youth players, but he looks to have the right attributes in the right areas. He's got the strength and the pace, and obviously that will develop. But that's really good for his age. At 16, it's like 14 strength and 15 pace, 14 acceleration. Then he's got the right attributes in the right areas: technique, finishing, dribbling, and flair, then composure. He's got the attributes in the right areas, so I like that. And we've got a goalkeeper there, Hugo Keto. He's got a picture, so some of them do, but he hasn't got good potential. It's just decent. And then this 16-year-old, he might be okay. Okay, Vlad, he's got a picture, potentially be a quality player. So I'm happy he's good. Like, he's got a picture, good potential. Oh, I'm really excited. Like, I've never heard about this guy. I don't hear too much about youth guys in England, because obviously being from Australia, unless I try and actively follow it personally. But yeah, he looks to be good. So he's got no really standout technicals, but those can develop. He's got some 11s and he's got some 10s and 9s. Strong mentals for a 16-year-old. So excited about his potential. And yeah, I think that's it. How about Nathan Talla? What's his potential? Yeah, and more development. So those are the kind of key guys. So I think I'll leave it there. Then I'll just sort by position. So yeah, there's always those group of youngsters that's always Arsenal have in Football Manager with potential, and in real life, I suppose, as well. So what I'm going to do is leave it here. You can see the overall balance as well, our money. I really like how Football Manager is set out this year. Really excited. And just to end it, will be good to add this. If you don't want to watch it, you can just stop watching the video now. Or if you don't want to listen to what I'm about to say, it's my history with Arsenal. I managed them for the first ever time in Football Manager 2008, my first Football Manager game. I think I played Championship Manager 7 before that, had an Arsenal save, but when I grew to love it, I'll talk about a lot of things on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Back in FM 2008, I was about 16, 17 years old, and it was a really interesting time in my life, and Football Manager took me away from like personal things happening. It was a good time to get away playing Football Manager, and I just have great memories, and I want to relive that through the series, and hopefully have the same kind of successes. It was just great memories of playing it. So that's why I really wanted to choose Arsenal. I have great memories with Arsenal, and hopefully I will be able to relive that. I could go a bit more in depth, but like I said, Football Manager, I played it every day at that kind of age, I went up to my room upstairs and playing the game every single day, and it took me away from some personal things, and it takes you into a different world already. I just feel playing Football Manager, it's so different. It's just an amazing game. Puts you into a different world. So I love being able to produce videos. So if you could drop a like on this video, maybe if you guys can hit 1,000 likes, I'll try and upload 2 tomorrow. That's what I'll be aiming for, depending where you're from, of course. I'll record a couple today for me in Australia, but going to be smashing out this series and ideas for future series. I'll be definitely looking to take that into account. So drop your comments. And also, like I mentioned earlier, with the second episode, would you like to see me go through transfers and me negotiating, opposed to me just showing you, the transfers in the transfers section and going into the first game? So I think I should do that in my first series. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and sorry if I talk a lot at some time. I'm really excited about this year with Football Manager. The game looks amazing on the surface, so hopefully you enjoy it yourself, and hopefully you enjoy my videos. I'll see you guys in the very next one.